He was born where the sun hits dry, under a sky that never cried. No father's name, no guiding hand, just a boy in the desert sand. His mama worked the days away, cleaning rooms for $1's pay. She'd hum old hymns from Ireland's shore, and dream her boy would want no more. But hunger's a thief with quiet feet, and sorrow don't sleep in the heat. When fever took his mama's breath, he learned too young the taste of death. The town looked down on a boy so poor, no bed, no roof, no open door. He stole some bread, they called it crime, and prison made him hard with time. He learned to shoot by candlelight, a rusted cold is only right. The lawmen sneered, you'll hang someday. Billy just smiled and walked away. At 16 he was fast and sly, with a grin that fooled the toughest guy. He wasn't cruel, just born astray, a shadow child of the outlaw way. They called him Billy the Kid one night. After a duel in a pale moonlight, he outdrew a man twice his size, and the West began to memorize. From Lincoln town to the Rio Plain, his legend grew with every name. He robbed no poor, no woman's hand, but faced the law across the land. They said he laughed when bullets flew, like thunder found a heart, that's true. He fought for friends, not blood or gold, in a world where mercy's bought and sold. A storm rose up the Lincoln War, a feud of greed, of blood and score. Billy chose the side of right, though justice blurred beneath the fight. He rode with hearts too young to break, against men whose honor was fake. Each night they'd drink by fire's gleam, and dream of peace they'd never see. But war makes wolves of every man, and Billy so wore out the sand. He lost his brothers one by one, and cursed the setting of the sun. Now every town bore posters high, wanted dead or alive Billy the Kid. A smile, a scar, a bounty wide, and lawmen swore they'd see him die. He rode through dust, through storm and flame, never once denying his name. He'd tip his hat to children's eyes, and vanish for the sunrise skies. The folks would whisper, he ain't bad, just young, just lost, and maybe sad. He played guitar 'neath outlaw stars, and sang of peace that never lasts. Pat Garrett rode with iron eyes, once Billy's friend, now sworn to prize. The law had changed, the world turned cold, and friendship bowed to silver and gold. They shared the past, they shared the pain, but fate don't care for hearts or names. Pat hunted him from dusk till dawn, till every trail was nearly gone. And when they met that fateful night, the fire burned low, no stars in sight. One final word, one muffled sigh, a pistol flash, the kid would die. No funeral bells, no mournful band, just whispers carried by the sand. He fell at 21 years old, a legend carved in dust and gold. The paper said an outlaw dead, but mothers wept and poets read. For deep inside that boy of flame burned innocence no law could tame. The wind still sings through New Mexico, where Billy's bones may never show, but his name rides high on the wind. The child, the rebel, the ghost within. Now gather round the fire's red glow, and I'll sing you a tale from long ago, of a boy who laughed, who fought, who bled, and left a trail the West still treads. He wasn't saint nor devil's kin, just born where mercy's paper thin. A gun, a dream, a restless ride, a legend lost before his time.
When the fiddle cries and the guitar sighs, you'll hear his spirit through the night. For Billy's not gone, he just moved on, riding forever with the dawn. So raise your glass to the kid of the West, who lived too wild, who never rest. His story's ink is the blood of dust, his heart still beats in the songs of us.
And as the fire fades to gray, the kid still rides, they say, across the plains beneath the sky where outlaws live. But legends never die.